Well, hey there, it's Betsy, and welcome to Minute of Wisdom. Hope everybody's day has gotten off to a great start. Excuse me. I am coming to you live from Tampa, Florida, and I would really love to know where you are coming in from. So I'd love if you could drop in the comments where you're coming from. And if you are new to my page, please type new in the comments so I can reach out and say hey. Give you a shout out for being here. I want to apologize in advance. My voice is acting kind of funky today, so hopefully it won't drive you nuts like it has me. My passion is empowering women to overcome life's challenges and to live their dreams. And I also help network marketers take their business online using some amazing social media tactics. Excuse me. So my question for you today is this. Would you like to see more sales and signups in your business and also help your team to create more success, which in turn will create more success for you? Then stick around, because I'm going to talk to you about what I believe is one of the greatest skills that you can ever master in your business. So if you want to learn what that skill is, don't change that dial. The number one skill that you can ever possess as a leader is becoming a master listener. Now, before you shut this off thinking, oh gosh, I already know how to listen, I don't need this. Listen, I can assure you, everybody needs to hear this. You see, one of the most powerful skills that you can develop in prospecting, excuse me, and connecting with people is your listening skills. All great leaders are master listeners. You know, I think especially in the beginning of our journey, we are just so excited to tell people about our products and our opportunities that we basically just kind of word vomit all over people, expecting them to be as excited about our opportunity as we are. But I'm sure that most of you have found that it's really not a great way to prospect anybody. In fact, if you've ever felt that way, drop a number 2 in the comments. See, you really need to learn how to listen to people with your emotions. And the way that you do this is by allowing yourself to feel and to understand what it is that they are saying to you. Put yourself in their shoes, so to speak. And the best way to do this is simply by asking your prospect a whole lot of questions. Don't assume that you know what they need, and don't assume that they want to join you just because they're your friend or you are you or whatever else you think. You have to find their pain points, and the only way that you can do that is by asking questions and listening. Not asking questions while playing over in your head what your next totally awesome response is going to be, and totally missing out on what it is that they are saying to you. Your only response should be an answer to what they say and nothing else. Whether they're afraid that maybe they don't believe that they can do this, or they're frustrated that they have too much on their plate to be able to do this, or whether they're really excited about getting started. You need to acknowledge their emotions and respond accordingly. You also need to learn how to listen with your intuition. And what I mean by that is a lot of times a prospect is going to give you a response that's something that's really totally different than what they're really trying to tell you. And you have to learn how to read between the lines, so to speak, and to get the real objection. And that's why listening is so important. Excuse me. Say things like, tell me a little bit more about that. Get them to open up until you find out what their real pain is. That way, you're actually creating a bond with them, and you're also showing them that you are truly concerned with helping them to make the right decision, and you're not just getting them to sign up so that you're making money off of them. That just kind of eases them a little bit. So for example, if they tell you that they don't have enough time, simply say something like, tell me more about what you're thinking. Why do you believe that you don't have time? Get them to elaborate on their answer so that you can show them how they really don't need a lot of time, how they can fit this business into the pockets of their life without spending several hours a day. And for me, like if I'm talking to somebody who's had a bad experience with direct sales or network marketing or something like that, I'm able to show them that my entire business is done exclusively on Facebook via an amazing system that my company has that eliminates cold calling and going to the mall and talking to everybody within 3 feet of you and all those things that most network marketers don't want to do. And kind of the preconceived notion of what a lot of people have about network marketing. I mean, how many of you talk to people that actually feel that way? Drop a 3 in the comments if you talk to people like that. So make sure that you are listening to the response that they have and then having them elaborate on it so that you can help them through it. And you know, you can also do this with your team. Don't just find out what their why is. Find out what's driving that why. Like if they want more money, find out what they want that money for. Keep driving until you get to their pain and then show them the solution that they can find with your company. Becoming a master listener takes a whole lot of practice, just like any other skill. But I can promise you this. If you become a master listener, people will want to be around you because they are so accustomed to people that are just trying to slam things down their throat, just spam them, people that don't listen to them, people that don't listen to their needs, people that don't listen to their desires. And you will be a breath of fresh air that people will be drawn to, I can assure you. So if this information was helpful for you, I'd appreciate it if you would share it with somebody that you think might benefit. Also, I have a free gift up above this video. And if you are wanting more people to talk to about your business and would like to actually have them reaching out to you instead of you reaching out to them, then make sure you click on that link up above and take advantage of my free gift. Guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. God bless.